Why should you be an atheist? Actually, that's kind of the wrong question. Let's do this. Hi everybody, BionicDance here, and I want you to meet YouTube user Matthew419, and he's got an important question for us all, although I have to say I think he's asking the wrong one.
What is the draw of atheism? Why should I become an atheist?
And as I said, wrong question. The question you should be asking yourself is, why should you be or stay religious?
Because here's the thing. I love my church. I love Jesus Christ. I love everything about being a Christian.
But you see, all of that is actually beside the point. An atheist is somebody who lacks belief in God, to varying strengths. You see, some people just go, whatever. Other people are like, there is no God, I totally disbelieve. But the fact is that all you need to do to be an atheist is not think God is real, to lack that belief that religious people have. Atheist, not a theist. That's how this works. So the question you should be asking yourself is, can you prove that God exists? Do you know that God is real, not just up here, not just here, but because there are facts out in the real world that you can use to prove his existence scientifically? If you can't, you're probably wasting your time. Now, if you want that sense of community you're describing, if you want some sort of ritual, you can find that by completely secular means if you like. I mean, heck, I'm a bit of a Star Wars fan, and there are definitely some things that go along with being a Star Wars fan that, frankly, resemble religion. But it doesn't mean I think the Force is real.
To become an atheist, I have to give up everything I love.
Well, I'm not saying it'll be a comfortable transition from belief to non-belief, but you have to ask yourself, which do you prefer, a comforting delusion or the truth?
I've only been a Christian for 5 years. I lived the sex, drugs, rock and roll lifestyle.
Wow, I sure do wish that was part of the atheist lifestyle, if it just came part and parcel with the not believing in God. But it doesn't. You may have the wrong idea about what it means to be an atheist, because all it means is not believing in gods.
I guess what I want to know is, in light of all that I would have to give up to become an atheist, what do I possibly have to gain? What is in it for me? That's the big question.
Gee, I don't know. A little thing called the truth, maybe. I mean, after all, if you can't prove your God is real, how do you know it? And if you don't know it, if all you've got is faith, well, what's the difference between that and playing make-believe? So what you have to gain is seeing reality for what it is.
I want an answer that excludes any bashing of religion in general and Christianity particularly.
Impossible. Like it or not, religions appear to be delusions, and given the atrocities that religions have caused around the world, I'm sorry, but you have to bash religion. It's just not optional. I mean, especially if what you're asking is, why are people atheists? What possible draw is there to be an atheist? Well, you gotta point out religion's flaws, and like it or not, that is bashing. I mean, it's not like there is some big draw where we can replace what you have from the church. We can't do that. In fact, there isn't even a we when it comes to atheists. Not really. But what you do get is what I said before, a clearer view of reality, of the universe.
Just talk about the benefit of your lifestyle.
But there's no such thing as an atheist lifestyle. It doesn't exist. My life as an atheist will be completely different from another atheist lifestyle. Well, maybe not completely different, but there will certainly be variation. And there will be other atheists who are nothing like me or this other person I'm vaguely similar to. You see, atheism covers one thing. Do I or don't I believe a God exists? After that, anything is fair game. There is nothing that is driven by my being an atheist besides not going to a church or a mosque or a temple or whatever the hell else is out there. So, I'm sorry, your question, utterly meaningless.
So, what's in it for me? Give me the positives. Don't give me the the anti-Christian answers. Give me the pro-atheism answers. I guess that's the simplest way to break it down.
Again, as I say, impossible. Because as near as I can tell, your religion is utter bunk, not true, complete delusion. And that is the benefit of atheism, because you get to see the truth, the universe for what it is, rather than having a comfortable delusion to wrap yourself around in. That is the positive. And I'm sorry if to you that sounds like bashing your religion, but what else can I do? The positive is rejecting the negativity that is your religion. Sorry, dude. Anyway, until next time, fellow space travelers, this is BionicDance saying don't run on automatic. Instead, please think. Please take the time to rate this video. And hey, if you dig what I do, subscribe. And please visit my Zazzle store, where you'll find all kinds of BionicDance merchandise. Ignorance killed the cat. Curiosity was framed.